Okay, so I would tell you how I like it, but I cannot see. So I'm just gonna take and cut enough lace around the eyes. They do give you tons of excess lace, but I just want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I just cut off a little just to make eyes, and wow, I haven't done anything. It's definitely going to be a glueless fit. They did pre-pluck the hairline and they also bleached the knots really nicely, so we are pretty much in good shape. Okay, so this is what the wig looks like on. I did go ahead and press out the hairline just a little bit and a little bit in the parting. Not too much, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of what it looks like when you first put this wig on. As you guys can see, the texture is beautiful. So a few deets on this wig. I do love that they put your information here on the actual package. This one is 16 inches in length. It's 180% density, and it's a 13x6 lace frontal. So I'm just going to take a nice sharp pair of tweezers, and like I said before, it is plucked pretty nicely, but you don't want it to be boxy. Like, it's kind of like zoop, zoop, zoop. You kind of want to get rid of that part of the tweezing. We're just going to go around and just snip in random spots. Typically, I will use my eyebrow razor, but lately I've been missing just using good old scissors, and I do like to cut into that hairline just a smidget, just because I don't want it to look too boxy. And now we're going to go ahead and bond it down. And just make sure it doesn't drip. Now, I tried something where I was trying to use like a brush. Was it a makeup brush? I forgot what it was, but I was trying to use different products to kind of like apply this, and really that was just silly. I think that was like last month or a couple of months ago. Just spray it directly to the hairline and catch whatever tries to fall, because that was extra. When it's completely wet, you can pretty much wipe off what you don't need, but once it starts to get tacky, it'll be like a messy wipe, if that makes any sense. So just gonna apply it from ear to ear. You take your clips out and you are done. Your wig is installed, but of course it needs to be styled. Now you can go in and tweeze the hairline a lot more, but it kind of goes with the style and texture. I also like the center part on this one, so we're just going to go ahead and style away. We're going to work with a simple center. We're going to do our typical, and see how beautiful the hairline is. I absolutely love what they did with this hairline. I'm going to go in and just add a little bit of baby hair. Make it cute. Okay, so baby hair is done, and it has that freshly done look where it's like glued to my head. We don't want that, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my scarf. And while we do that, we're gonna go ahead and work on the parting and the length of the hair. As I said before, this is wet and wavy. Great thing about that is that I am able to straighten it as much as I want to, and it'll still revert. And what they claim is that no matter how many times you straighten it, how hard you straighten it, it's gonna revert back to the wet and wavy. So I'm gonna see if I can extend the parting. It's always a plus when a wig has lots and lots of parting. So I just added a little bit of wax so it would lay down, and I love how brown the parting is without adding anything to it because it's going to match my complexion very well. So we're pretty much done with that step. Now we're going to put it to the test. I want to see how straight we can get it and also how wavy we're going to get it. So we're going to go in and straighten the whole thing. I just want to catch the vibe and see how it's going to look straight. And then after that, we're going to wet one side and see if it will revert. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so what I did was I just went ahead and straightened it out. As you guys see, this one has more of a fluffy blow dry straight effect more than a bone straight effect. I did add a little bit of serum to cancel out any frizz, and then I went ahead and used the chase method to silk press, and this is what I got. So I want to see what it's going to look like wet. I'm going to add a little bit of mousse. And it looks like it's just getting more straight with the mousse. Let's see. So far nothing. Now that looks absolutely beautiful. No, not that. That is mama. So this looks amazing. Now I'm not even gonna lie, I was a little bit nervous, Okay, so it's looking gorgeous. As I was saying, just like my natural hair, at first I was a little bit nervous because it felt like it was getting more straight and flat than it was getting curly, but it's the same with my personal natural hair. If I do press my hair out and I get in the shower to wash it, if I'm just letting the water run through, it'll just be more straight and stringy for a minute before it actually starts to curl up and frizz up and nap up and all of that. So this is absolutely beautiful. I actually love it more personally in the wet and wavy state. So my baby girl is ready to eat, so she's gonna sit with me. But as I was saying, I do love it in its natural state. It has more of a natural look to it. You'll definitely be able to get some beautiful curls out of it, but I also love it in the wet and wavy state as well. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna take some photos just like this so that you guys can see in the thumbnail before you even watch how you can get the best of both worlds with this look. So I'm gonna go ahead and feed the baby and I'll be back and I'll kind of show you guys how I wear it at the very end. Here's a kiss. So again, this one did come from Geniuswigs. As always, this is their packaging. They also did include some really cute and colorful flexi rods. I haven't used flexi rods in years, but I would actually love to do a flexi rod set. Maybe on a lace wig. Would you guys like to see that? They've also included some wig caps and my elastic. This one did fit nice glueless without the elastic, but of course the elastic band will make sure that it doesn't slide back at all even as the wig gets older and older. So it's good to have the elastic. All you will need from home is a piece of needle and thread and you'll be good to go ahead and sew that in. I do have a tutorial on the elastic band method in the description box for you guys to check out. Again, this one came from Geniuswigs, as I just said 2 minutes ago. So make sure you guys check them out. The link to this wig is in the description box. You can get it longer. You can get other different styles. I absolutely love their lace and how it blends super nice. I did not add any powder to the parting just because I didn't think I needed it. So when the parting matches my skin and then it's not too closed in and thick, I like to just leave it as is so that it, gives the most natural and seamless and less maintenance effect. Make sure you guys check out the description box also for a list of all the products that I use to complete this look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications. If you're not already, please make sure that you are subscribed. It would help me out so much. And hit the like button if you are loving these hair tutorials and how we're going to amp it up and get more coming out to you guys soon. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!